Welcome back to another episode of the Suffer Prosperity Podcast, where we align with well-being. Today we got another episode. There's a lot going on in the world, man. First, let's talk about Trump, bro. Yeah, and what's his name? Bubbles, the Bubble, Bubba, Bill Clinton, all this freaky ass action going on. A lot of these Epstein files, they still trying to hide these files, and cause a lot of distractions going on. I wanted to say that too. Like a lot of these things are just distractions of something way bigger going on. We already know that a lot of these people at higher ups are pedophiles, or people that's not probably the best people that should be in leadership. They bought their way to leadership and should be in leadership. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a felon as president if we want to think about it. If it's that deep, anybody could be president. You shouldn't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get to this first video. There's a lot going on in the world, some crazy shit going on, bro. The nigga been talking to a couple people about it. Oh, let's look at that.
Did Donald Trump suck Bill Clinton's? I think that it would be the funniest outcome if it turns out that Donald Trump was actually in the Epstein files, but it wasn't for being it was for sucking Bill Clinton's.
Crazy.
I'm sorry to say. Somebody says apparently there are photos of Donald Trump blowing someone named Bubba. The saga will never end. Trump is a... What is your boy Donald? You and your boy Donnie can make a remake of the movie Get Hard. Well, what do you mean by that? That's interesting. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. So there we go, right? And so we could have a situation where there could be photographs of Donald Trump sucking Bill Clinton's. I honestly don't know what's going to happen if Donald Trump gets exposed for being bisexual. Because, at this point, this is the first ever LGBT president. This is the first guy where it's for a fact, for all of the people that hate Donald Trump, if he turns out to be the first LGBT president, can you imagine that?
It's gonna be a lot coming out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. What's y'all thoughts, though, man? What y'all think? Y'all think he actually did that shit? Like, he actually sucking Bill Clinton dick? Do you think he sucked that nigga dick? What y'all think? I ain't gonna lie. I think probably, but you never know with these niggas these days. There's so much shit going on. They talk about pictures. But I seen someone that was he cleared it up. His brother, cause the email that it was the picture and the file. I think is the email from Epstein's brother, Mark Epstein. I'm pretty sure that's his name. So yeah, they cleared that up. And now Trump, though, he called to do an investigation on a Chase, Bill Clinton. Who else was it? It was a couple more people. Let me see. Let's look at this actually. Oh shit. Let's see if it pop up for us. He called to release the files. Actually, let's get to it.
On Truth Social last night, you urged House Republicans to vote in favor of this Epstein release bill they're going to vote on tomorrow. I just want to be super clear on your position. Do you want to see that pass the Senate? Would you sign that bill if it gets to your desk?
I do want to. Here's what I want. We have nothing to do with Epstein. The Democrats do. All of his friends were Democrats. You look at this Reid Hoffman. You look at Larry Summers, Bill Clinton. They went to his island all the time, and many others. They're all Democrats.
That's what I was talking about.
All I want for people to recognize the great job that I've done on pricing, on affordability, because we brought prices way down, but they're going way lower, on energy, on ending 8 wars and another one coming pretty soon, I believe. We've done a great job. And I hate to see that deflect from the great job we've done. So I'm all for it. We've already given 50,000 pages. You do know that. Unfortunately, like with the Kennedy situation, with the Martin Luther King situation, not to put Jeffrey Epstein in the same category, but no matter what we give, it's never enough. With Kennedy, we gave everything and it wasn't enough. With Martin Luther King, we gave everything and it's never enough. We've already given, I believe the number is 50,000 pages, 50,000 pages. And it's just a Russia hoax as it pertains to the Republicans. Now, I believe that some of the people that we mentioned are being looked at very seriously for their relationship to Jeffrey Epstein, but they were with him all the time. I wasn't. I wasn't at all. And we'll see what happens. What I just don't want Epstein to do is detract from the great success of the Republican Party, including the fact that the Democrats are totally blamed for the shutdown. You know, they cost our country hundreds of billions of dollars with that, and a lot of inconvenience. So I'm for any. I don't. They can do whatever they want.
You would sign
We'll
it
give them
because of that.
everything. Sure, I would. Let the Senate look at it. Let anybody look at it. But don't talk about it too much because honestly, I don't want to take it away from us. It's really a Democrat problem.
Posted on Truth Social last night. You
No, what's your thoughts on that though? Like he said he was gonna do an investigation on Larry Summers, Bill Clinton, Reid Hoffman, J.P. Morgan, Chase, and many other people and institutions to determine what was going on with them and Epstein. But that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I think it's just way deeper, and it's just they're kind of fumbling because he's telling them to drop the files. Now he's just telling them to investigate first, and telling them to drop the files. It's just so much going on. He's saying nothing to do with him. It's a Democratic hoax. It's a Russia hoax. He said it 3 times in that bit. Like what the fuck? I think it's just a distraction to keep us distracted from what's really going on. Something really deeper is going on, bro. It's something spiritual going on. There's something in the heavens going on, cause it's some crazy shit. But I ain't gonna lie, we talking about all this. Where are those kids? What happened to those kids? Let us know about that type of things. Let us know about that. And with that, he actually went off on Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think that's how you say that. Marjorie Taylor Greene. The person that said some things about Jasmine Crockett. She went off on one of them. Now she's getting death threats. Not even them part of the MAGA or anything more. I don't think, or I don't know what's going on. It's like they're just having division within their own place over these Epstein files. I mean, division in their own party over these Epstein files, and they own everything. Just got Epstein causing problems in it. He's not even alive. Like, just think about that shit. He's causing problems. He's not even alive. He's not even here. This nigga is really on some real true villain shit. Nigga had this shit playing forever type shit. But let's get into this news about Major Taylor Greene. She actually asked him something very important that most Americans should know about and be thinking about.
That I do want to ask you about something you posted just yesterday on X. You questioned who and what country is putting so much pressure on Trump to keep the Epstein files hidden. And you included a picture about donations from pro-Israel lobbying group AIPAC. What are you trying to say there?
Well, I think it's the question that many Americans are asking, especially when we saw information recently come out in these emails that the Oversight Committee that I serve on has released. And we saw Jeffrey Epstein with ties to Ehud Barak. We saw him making business deals with them, also business deals that involved the Israeli government and seems to have led into their intel agencies. And I think the right question is to ask is, was Jeffrey Epstein working for Israel? And I'm proud to say I don't take money from AIPAC. I don't take money from any special group of people. I'm just representing my district and the American people. And so that's what I was referring to.
I just want to be clear. Are you saying Israel is pushing the president of the United States to cover up the Epstein files? And what evidence do you have that that is the case?
I simply just asked out loud, is there a foreign government? It could be any foreign government, but is a foreign government pushing to keep this covered up? Because people just don't understand the big fight against.
Well, you had AIPAC up there. It was pretty clear which government you were talking about.
That I'm questioning that government in particular and questioning any other foreign government.
That I do want to ask you about.
Do y'all think it's a foreign government that's outside of the USA? A country like let's say Israel, let's say is APAC funding our politicians, and they controlling our politicians because they're funding them. Could that be a reason why we give Israel so much money? We support Israel in this war. I'm not gonna say is it. We know that that's what it is. I think but that's not just with this. This is like any institution. Who's funding these institutions? Who's funding these politicians? A lot of times when you looking at something, you looking at an ad, you got to see who's funding these. We got to see who's funding things that you see on the news that you getting pushed, just get pushed to like. You got to know who's funding these things and want you to push. And what message does that person want to push? What is the reason that they want that person to put that person in office? Why didn't they not want Madani in office so bad? You know what I'm saying? Why is he like was really like terrorized and when they talk to that man really crazy? Like this is the world we live in now. Our politicians and talk to our like we are not in the same country. Like we is opposite countries. We talk to each other crazy. We talk to each other like we're not supposed to be united. I don't know if this been going on, but it's just with social media that puts a light on so much that we get to see how much dysfunction is actually in the government. I don't know if that's what it is. Cause I know like this probably been going on, but just now that with social media, you get to see it, and now that it flooded to social media, and everybody they just started a war. Like they need to stop. And I was hearing she was actually talking about just this political fighting, like just causing division. She said she wants to stop that and try to be better. I think we should everybody, like just stop. Let's find ways to grow, become better. Let's have better systems and better judicial systems. Let's have this. Let's create. Let's revamp. Let's get better. Let's stop fighting within. Because if we keep fighting, we guys gonna destroy. We're gonna employ it on each other. They want us to go to war so bad. They want us to do some dumb shit. They want us to fight each other. Let's not fight each other. We're not meant to fight each other. We're supposed to be together and stand together. I was listening to this thing. It was like most people don't want to stand together to come together for the kids. I think to my bro yesterday, he said they won't come together for the kids because like they got it's disagreement or some BS or something like that. I was like, damn, that's true. Cause like you got to be a bigger person, you got to be a better man. You gotta let go of these things. We got petty argument. We got remember that quote is like we got petty leaders that's sending that wouldn't send their kids to war, but send other people's kids to war, and they go fight their battles over bullshit over something that probably not. You know what I'm saying? They don't probably even matter. They're probably not even yours. Trying to go take shit. They going to kill people. There's real crazy shit going on out here, man. I want y'all to know that shit. Like, you gotta stay careful, bro. And like take care of your energy. I want y'all to remember that shit, bro. But let's go ahead and get into some lighter news, my nigga. Let's get into some sports. Let's talk, I mean, I got it deep right there. Let's get into some lighter news. Let's talk about Logan Paul versus Anthony Joshua. What y'all think about that shit? Y'all think that shit really gonna happen?
Paul. It's a career defining moment for both fighters. This is a more dangerous fight in terms of Jake being at risk of getting knocked out, but it's an easier fight in terms of showing well against a professional boxer who is in their prime. I don't think it's reckless in any way, shape, or form. The only reason people are saying this shouldn't be sanctioned is because Jake Paul has a lot of notoriety, awareness, and brand appeal. So people are saying, oh my God, he's 12-1. And he's only fought at heavyweight once against Mike Tyson. And so this shouldn't be sanctioned. But in my mind, this is more sanctionable as a fight than many fights that happen within the sport of boxing. It's a career-defining moment for both fighters. For Jake Paul, it's a chance to show the world how far he's come. And for Anthony Joshua, it's a chance to end the Jake Paul train, but also a lot at risk for him if he doesn't show the way that he should, that people expect him to against Jake Paul. It's a career-defining moment for both fighters. This is
get into it, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight is gonna be a crazy fight. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think Anthony Joshua, man, bro, it's a lose for him. It's not a lose for him. He just go get a bread. Shit, but if he lose, man, it's gonna hurt. I don't know. Could Jake outbox him? We done seen Terrence, but Terrence is one of the one. We done seen some crazy shit happen this year, bro. Terrence don't won the championship, but we know Terrence that nigga though. But like Jake Paul, I don't know, man. I just think Jake Paul. At least he finds somebody that's worthy, somebody they can't say if he beats him. If he lose, I think it's a win-win for him, kinda, because if he lose, shit, Anthony Joshua, shit, I'm supposed to lose. Niggas say I want to fight somebody, I want to go fight somebody. But at the same time, it could tarnish his shit. They could be like, as soon as you fight somebody, the best, you getting your ass whooped, you getting your ass knocked out quick. So I think it can go. It's a lose. It could be a lose for Jake. He could have kept fighting weak ass niggas and keep his reputation. But I don't know. I think, but getting this money, this bread, I know if Netflix paying this, y'all know who ride this shit. You know who paying this shit on me. So this could be a good one. I'm really looking forward to this shit. This shit, they said it could be professional and just really actually be sanctioned and really be the real deal. So I think that'll be pretty good too. You never know, they might put the championships or the something on the line or some shit on me. That shit gonna be a good one. Let me know who y'all got though below in the comments if y'all got Anthony Joshua or Logan Paul. Cause yeah, I think that Tank Davis shit. I think that shit kind of fucked everything up. But at the same time, who would you rather have? Who would y'all rather see fighting? Tank Davis versus Logan Paul or Anthony Joshua versus Logan Paul? Because I think not Logan Paul versus Jake Paul. I'm tripping versus Jake Paul, but I say Jake Paul because I say Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua because this is kind of bigger. They both big, same matchup, same weight. I think Tank little as hell, so I think not little as hell, but he just smaller. Not his weight class, like nigga, like 70 pounds above that nigga. It's like it's that Floyd versus Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was like, and I think shit. Wow, let's go see some two big guys getting that win. Man, I think Anthony Joshua whooped that nigga ass. Honestly, I think he knocked him out. You seen what he did to Francis Ngannou? Nigga said, all right, bro, you can get up with him, but me, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm a real warrior. I'm a champion. And nigga, Anthony Joshua knocking niggas out too. So I think Anthony Joshua one of the top pound for pound fighters. Have he ever had a loss yet? Have Anthony Joshua even lost yet? I don't know if he lost yet. He lost? He lost to Daniel Dubois and let's do Ushka. So that nigga done lost for. Dang, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm bullshitting. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. But no, I think I think he knock him out though. At the end of the day, I still think he knocked that nigga out. He can get that boy up out of there. Let's go ahead and get into this AJ the bouncer, bro. I had to talk about him. He been going crazy. He won them one, chat. This nigga have 25 and
Strong shooting off the bench. Nice ball take. Bonzo gets inside. Yes, that was pretty.
Same deal.
I play
Elevate that.
Open 15-footer and finally Miraban. DeBonza. Yes, he's starting to feel it.
Nice double fake.
Patient. Fading. Wow. 3 letters there, NBA for DeBonza. The freshman phenom in the lane. Fading. Wow.
DeBonza.
That's crazy.
Driving. Whistle. Block.
Saunders. Little pick and pop.
He surveys. Caravan on him. In the lane. Spinning to the left.
That is big time. Good. There you go. Go right at it.
This is the guy. He's going to rise and fire.
Oh, goodness. How about that?
He number one
shooting
pick.
off the bench.
I ain't gonna lie. He might be number one pick. He number one pick. Like, it's either between him and Boozer and Peterson. But like, he number one pick in my eyes. If I'm a team, let's just like a team, I got a point guard already. I already got like a forward, 2 forwards, like the Celtics, some shit. I'm getting him. Because he looks good. He been looking good in every game I seen him. Every highlights I've been seeing, he been looking good. So, yeah, I'm picking him. I think AJ the Bouncer, he gonna be good. Who is his comp, bro? Like, that was some real pro shit right there. I don't even know. That was some pro shit. I can't even give that nigga a comp. I just think he's AJ the Bouncer. I think he's gonna bring something different to the league. I was seeing some shit like, stop comparing these niggas. This nigga just one of the ones, bro. He just getting to the spots, looking comfortable. Because, UConn well coached. one of the best teams in the league, best defensive teams. You already know how that go. And yeah, I just think he gonna continue to be one of the best players, in the country. I think he gonna prove to lead this BYU team to a crazy run. I think that's just gonna submit him. Imagine he won a ring at BYU. That'd be nasty. A BYU versus West Virginia. That's a nasty NCAA championship. We've been having some nasty NCAA championships lately. We had what's that shit? I think it was Houston versus San Diego State, bro. It was somebody versus San Diego State. That shit was nasty. It was like some random shit. But niggas are real buckets. That's how we need more of that shit. Real what's that shit called? Not stories, Cinderella stories, but we need more Cinderella stories. They say it's the death of Cinderella stories with the NIL. I don't know about believing that. I think that it's still gonna be good. It's still gonna keep going. Yeah, I think NIL is fucking up college because everybody moving and switching for colleges. I think just the transfer portal in general is fucked up right now. Everybody just been going to everywhere. People that have been through 3-4 different schools and they 4 different years and still probably have 2 years of eligibility because for injuries or something or some rule. It's just like it's kind of corrupt, kind of crazy going on. I'm not gonna say corrupt, but it's kind of fucked up. We need to get this shit right, get this shit kind of tight. But I think for sure, pay the players. The players should be getting paid even more. Shit, pay the players even more. They deserve to get paid anymore. I just think it should be stricter. Like players gotta play out their contract. Damn near, yeah, damn their contract, nigga, 2-3 year contract to get this 7 or 10 mil guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. I don't want to bind niggas to their contracts though. At the same time, but just some gotta be on strict. Everybody's just going everywhere. Like this shit, like 2K, you releasing everybody every year off your team, and then going to free agency, you have to start over down there. That shit crazy. But I think that shit motivate you though to like really have to scout because it's a lot of players is in these different lower this D3 NIA high school players, D2, D1, low D1 players just trying to get to those high majors or get to those mid majors. Or those mid majors just trying to get to the high majors, or you know what I'm saying. Anyway, go in the high school players, even in the high school players. I mean, high school players would probably have to go to a D2, and I have all this shit going on. So yeah, I think just the landscape of college basketball and just I love it. College basketball has been great though this year at the same time, so I can't even get mad at it. Like this one of the best college basketball seasons I've been really tapped in for. Now let's talk about Steph Curry though. He was doing his thing. He been killing. He a master. He just one of them players.
Green screen, switch, 3, good. Coming out on fire tonight. Here comes Curry, 2-point shot. He'll come on and manipulate just like that. Breeze, San Antonio for 13. There's a free right out of him in the second. Step. Curry
killing Wemby, yeah.
The team slips wide.
Wemby had been going crazy.
Third screen, Curry at 3. Bullseye. Curry shifting, driving, scooping, scoring. Sends off the D, floater on the fly. Got it. What a shot.
It's good.
3 to play in the third. Curry triples. Yes.
Points, a 3-pointer and transition.
Curry to go in the third. It's Curry. Corner, Peyton. It's Curry on top.
It's the guy they would love to get the shot up to.
Curry from 6 to play in the fourth. Curry chisels, fires, nails it. Kessel is on him. Curry will try. Good cut, good feed, and that's the result. Automatic. In a masterpiece for
Curry, one of them ones for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Curry winning on the ring. Is he top 5 all time? I think that was a question that I seen on TikTok. Like, is he really top 5? I think he top 5 there all time already for me, bro. This nigga changed the game too much. Like, everybody's shooting threes. Everybody's trying to. He changed the game, how the game is flowed. He changed to small ball. The Warriors changed a lot. That 2015, 2016 Warriors really like changed a lot. It changed the whole the whole landscape of the NBA, how the NBA has been played for the last couple of years. But I think now we kind of going back to a big man game with Jokic. He kind of started shifting it back after that era, though. But it's still even more, just more pace and space, just more threes. It's less mid range. You know, it's a few players just like really deadly in that mid range bag if you think about it. But like everybody got that mid bag. It's just they want them to shoot the threes more. You know, even think about that old Rockets team, how they started just jacking threes, even that Western Conference game where they just missed like 27 threes straight, damn near, or some shit like that. It was like just the shift of how the Warriors shifted the league is very, very crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And not just the Warriors, Steph Curry in general, Klay Thompson, bro, like just legends. They really gonna go down in history. It's like people that really changed the history, the landscape of the NBA. So yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I think Curry top 5 already. And he's already the best point guard of all time to me. My Magic, I love Magic. I think it's just the era. Magic 6'9", one of them ones, bro. Magic's a legend. I'm gonna go rewatch that Magic Kareem doc series just so I can go get this confirmation before I say Steph Curry. I need to go watch some highlights before I just say that. Cause I haven't watched Magic that much. The Magic tough though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be killing on his ass on 2K. I just ain't watched tapped in. I watched a couple games though, but like I gotta just tap in even more. Really go learn his history where he can. I know he went to Michigan State, 6'9", Lakers, about 5 rings. So Curry won 5. He up there with their Kobe, RP, the Bean, Black Mama. Black Mama, man, one of them one. He top 5 for me too. Is my top 5, bro, is Bron, KD, not KD. I said KD. Bron, Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, Steph. Hell yeah. My top 5, bro. Let me know your top 5 down below in the comments, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My top 5, bro. Leave it a beat it, bitch. I'm chilling. My bad. I ain't talking. I mean, call you that, bro. I'm chill. All right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's another episode of the Suffer Prosperity Podcast, man. We line with well-being, man. Today just a lot of news and sports. I'm gonna have some bigger. I'm gonna start dropping 2 episodes a week. I'm gonna have some just more talking about some with entrepreneurship, some with just AI later on this week. So what be on the lookout for that video, man. See y'all guys on the next video. Make sure y'all take care of yourself, man. Peace out, man. It's another episode.